Hi friends, welcome to a new video here on kaciecuse. I am Casey. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the first ever Wedding Wednesday video. So I'm doing a new style format here on my channel where I'm uploading Monday through Friday different themed videos. Wednesdays are Wedding Wednesdays. I did a whole intro video about all of the days of the week and what you can expect on those days, and like I said, today is Wedding Wednesday, so we're excited to share with you, or I'm excited to share with you, a wedding tip video, or wedding related video. Sorry for the awkward lighting. It's very gloomy outside and my window's behind me, so I have an overhead light on here and an overhead light on here and then a lamp on over there, so this is the lighting that we're working with. So today on Wedding Wednesday, and oh, just a brief little like heads up about my wedding in particular. I got engaged on Christmas Eve in 2017, and me and my fiance have been planning our wedding ever since. We are getting married on October 26th of this year of 2019. So we're really excited. We have a lot of planning done and a lot left to get in order, and like small minute details. I cannot believe it's February, and like I just can't even believe that we're here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you, especially all you people that are probably getting engaged for Valentine's Day or that just got engaged over the holidays. Congratulations, first of all. Let me know down below if you're planning a wedding and when you got engaged. Today we are going to be talking about my wedding planner. So I've had this wedding planner pretty much since I got engaged. I bought it like a week or two after I got engaged. I got it at Target, believe it or not, like in the stationery section. I'm not sure if they still have it in store. Let me see if they have it online. I probably should have checked that first. I looked at the C.R. Gibson website, the Target website, which is where I purchased this myself. I'll go to Target and see if I can't find this one specifically. I just love it. I don't know why this one wouldn't be like continued. It looks very Kate Spade-ish, and that's why I was drawn towards it. It says wedding planner on it. It's just gold, like metallic and white stripes. I love this planner. I use it like religiously and to death ever since I purchased it. You open it up and it's got like a memory section for the first little couple pages. And it has you like write down like important dates and stuff. This is just, it's such a cute planner, and I really hope that I can even search a little bit further for it. It says it was made in 2016, manufactured for C.R. Gibson. I'm gonna try to find this book for you guys and leave it linked down below because I highly recommend this planner specifically. But no matter what planner you get, there are a couple things you should probably look for when you're trying to find a wedding planner that will be efficient for you. This one is almost like a memorabilia book as well, so that's one of the reasons I really like it. So the first like whole section here is all about that kind of memorabilia stuff. There's also one of my favorite things about this planner, and something I think you should look for in a planner, is little countdown checklists. So for example, 6 to 12 months before the wedding. This is really the only list that I've tackled since I'm still more than 6 months away, right? February to March, March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July, July to August, August to September, September to October. I'm 8 months away. Oh my god, I can't handle that. But so I'm 8 months away from my wedding. So the furthest out that it goes is 6 months, and I have mostly everything checked off there. And I don't know if I've looked at this one in a while. It says select and visit the officiant to determine the service, set a budget by getting estimates, choose and order bridesmaid dresses. I actually did do that. Choose and book the photographer. We kind of have done that. Begin to plan your music and select musicians. We have a DJ. Select and order your wedding rings for engraving, and begin honeymoon plans. Okay, so certain things that you want to get done by certain times before your wedding. It has checklists, which I think is so awesome. And then after every checklist in this planner in particular, it has like an area to put to-dos, and I've used this area in particular just to jot things down when I've been on like the phone with vendors and such. So the next checklist we have is 3 to 4 months before, 2 months before, oh my god, 2 months before, 1 month before, 2 weeks before, the week before the wedding, and then there's the day of the wedding checklist. And this just has really good reminders in it. It helps you figure out your budget if you have one. I personally don't have a budget for my wedding. I know that kind of sounds crazy and it's like not what people want to hear. I am definitely looking to do it the most affordable way, but I also want what I want when it comes to my wedding, and I've definitely taken a lot of shortcuts when it comes to planning certain things and found some really good deals and whatnot. But overall, I don't have like a set in stone budget. I just kind of paying as I go and figuring out how I'm gonna pay for it by working extra hours. And that's just the reality of my wedding in particular, and everybody's different. I also am going to go ahead and leave a link down below to all of my wedding related videos thus far. You can go check those out. I'm gonna also create a different playlist for this series, but down below you will see our proposal, wedding dress shopping, bridesmaids dress shopping, looking at venues, like all these small details that we've been planning along the way that I've documented. I will leave that down below. But this is the first formal sit down video that I've done. That's like a majority of the reason why I really like this planner is because of all these little check marks and check off boxes that you get. And not only that, it also has tab dividers on the side here. It's a spiralized little notebook. It's not like a binder or anything, so you can't like remove anything from it, but the tabs we have are ceremony, music and flowers, photography and publicity, which I never really realized that said publicity, reception, wedding, party and attire, invitations, guests and gifts, and then the last tab is honeymoon. The honeymoon is something I guess you're supposed to be planning from the get-go really, and that's something that my fiance and I personally are going to wait and do after the wedding. I know that that's like kind of taboo, but that's what we plan on doing, and we're gonna take a long honeymoon, so that's the way we're choosing to do it. Along with these tabs in each section, the tabs allow you to also use them as a folder. So I just love this because it literally helps me keep all of my wedding related paperwork all in one area. And not only that, but it organizes it into these categories that keeps it even more organized on top of keeping it all in one place. So the section that I've been utilizing the most is the reception section. I think I have the most like paperwork in that area. I have so much in here. I have like our food, like the catering that we're gonna have, and the vendors that we're picking up, aside from like photographer and DJ and stuff like that, and videographer. I think I have my videographer paperwork with my photographer paperwork, because those kind of really go hand in hand in my opinion. But we have like the seating arrangements, all the bills that we have to pay for the venue are all in here, and like the checks that we've used to pay for the wedding. So I mean, we can keep track of how much we've paid for and what we have left to pay, as well as how much we are spending. So just kind of eyeball it and know a ballpark amount. But I keep so much paperwork in these little folders, and I just find that this planner is so helpful in that aspect and in that respect. So I love it, and along with that, it gives you plenty of room to write down like contact information for any venue, vendor that you are communicating with. It keeps everything so organized. It gives you tips and tricks about like traditions that you have in a wedding. So like your wedding cake, it has like all of this information about wedding cakes and photography and like tips and tricks on how to choose a good photographer. So I just like literally adore this planner, and I am definitely going to hunt it down so that I can share it with you all. So hopefully I can find it, because I didn't think that I wouldn't be able to before sitting down to make this video. But I think having a planner for your wedding, especially for someone like me who is planning my wedding myself, I'm, you know, the soul, and me, my fiance really is letting a lot of the decision making fall on me, which is cool. So I get to kind of direct this whole wedding the way that I want it to be. So having a planner like this has been so helpful and awesome to me. So if I can't find this specific planner, I will find one extremely similar. I know Erin Condren has one. The thing about this was like super affordable. I want to say it was like $12 to $13. So it's like, that's an amazing deal for what it is and what it contains, and just the way that it looks. It's like very bridal and like pretty and very just very Kate Spady, which I think is just so wedding-ish. I love my planner, and I just think it's so important to have a planner as you're planning your wedding to keep your stress levels down, because planning a wedding can be so stressful, and that's like the last thing that you need when you're planning a wedding is added stress by having things unorganized. So having a planner helps keep you organized, and I think that that's self-explanatory. People know that. So I'm definitely going to recommend that if you are planning your wedding, you get a planner. Some other little like pieces of material I have. My sister got me this, my wedding planner. This was like in the dollar section at Target a couple of years ago. She picked this up for me. I don't really use this one, but it has some fun things in it, some checklists that I might utilize and go over. It's definitely a little bit more wordy than my larger planner. Cute, and I think it's just so fun to get stuff like this, and I'm a paper notebook person, so that's really nice to have. Another little like piece of stationery that I recommend having is just like a plain notebook to put like in your purse to take places with you. This one is cute and really personalized. I got this in like a congratulation gift from my very best friends, who are my 3 bridesmaids. Sorry, I'm itching my eye. They sent me this, and it's really cute. It says little notes for the big day. So I literally have just jotted notes down in here, and I've also kind of kept like a diary in here of like how things are going and how I've been feeling during this time. I just think that it's kind of crucial and important to document things. Me personally, just like me as a person, likes to keep track of how I was feeling and what I did to, you know, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say, but it's just nice to have like a smaller little notebook for memorabilia's sake and just to jot things down on the go. So I have this little notebook, and those are the 2 things that I use the most when it comes to my wedding planning. They go everywhere with me, to every meeting, appointment, anything. So guys, that will do it for this video. I hope that it was a little bit informative, and I really hope that I can find a good planner for you guys to use, and I will leave it linked down below like I said. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're planning a wedding this year, just make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can get tips and tricks on how to plan your wedding as I'm planning mine, and we can plan our weddings together. That was my dog, sorry about it. So yeah, I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for my wedding. I'm excited for your wedding. I want to know all the details. So let me know. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you like wedding related videos, and I'll see you all on another time. Bye everyone. Deck that I have here is my oracle cards, and this package of oracle cards is absolutely freaking beautiful. These are the moon